The episode opens with a heavy reminder that time changes everything. Dwight, the General Manfredi, steps out of prison after 25 long years. Watching how the world has changed when he was in prison, he is expecting respect, loyalty, and a hero's welcome from the mob family he sacrificed his life for. But instead, Dwight is greeted with cold faces and colder decisions. Even the youngest son of the boss tried to disrespect him, and Dwight broke his jaw with a heavy slap. Dwight learns the hard truth fast. His punishment wasn't remembered as honor, but as inconvenience. The family he protected sees him as outdated, a relic of a bygone era. In a shocking move, the mob bosses exile Dwight, sending him to Tulsa, Oklahoma, a place with no mafia presence, no network, and no respect for New York traditions. For Dwight, Tulsa feels like an insult disguised as an opportunity. But behind his calm expression, the wheels are already turning. Exile doesn't mean surrender. Arriving in Tulsa, Dwight meets this young taxi driver, Tyson. He introduced Tulsa to him. Tyson wanted to know more about why Dwight is in Tulsa.
Business.
Kind of business.
And none of your fucking business kind of business.
I like that.
Dwight's first stop is a legal marijuana dispensary, where he bluntly introduces himself and demands a cut of the business, not as a request, but as a statement. The dispensary owner wanted to resist, and Dwight showed him that prison didn't soften him and sharpen him. With intimidation and old-school confidence, Dwight establishes his first income stream in Tulsa, marking the birth of a brand new criminal empire. He gave Tyson a sum of money to buy a new navigator. He forms an unlikely alliance with Tyson, a young local driver who becomes Dwight's guide through the new generation and the streets of Tulsa. He reached the hotel and settles himself. Dwight didn't even rest. He visited a nearby bar to make new friends and enjoy his new community. The following morning, Tyson pulled up with his mom's car instead of a new navigator to pick up Dwight. Dwight asked why, and he said the car dealer refused to sell him the car because he thinks Tyson is an illegal drugs dealer. Dwight asked Tyson to take him to the car dealer. Dwight entered his office without any permission and confronted.
I'm not following.
Well, follow this.
Dwight slapped the Holy Ghost out of him. They drove out with the navigator car. Dwight now introduced Tyson to Bodie, the dispensary owner. Dwight sat Bodie at a table to discuss where he gets his weed from. Dwight also became friends with the bar owner, who is going to be part of the growth of Dwight Manfredi's Mafia empire in Tulsa. A lady approached Dwight and invited him to join them in the party. Whilst the party was going on, the drunk guy was harassing one of the ladies. Dwight approached him and knocked the guy down. Dwight went out with the lady to his hotel. The next morning, they were having a conversation, and the lady asked Dwight about his age. Immediately, Dwight said he was 75 years old. Her mood changed and wanted to leave the hotel immediately, not knowing the lady was a cop, and she was part of the FBI team investigating Dwight Manfredi. This is the end of Tulsa King Season 1, Episode 1. Like and subscribe to enjoy every episode from Tulsa King.